They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. They just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Sellers. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
You got to be so...
Offense at an empty set. Looking to throw on first down. Going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Obviously not the start this quarterback was hoping for, guys. He's now 0 for 4 to start the game throwing it. He just can't seem to find a rhythm. He's not finding his receivers. I'm even wondering if he's seeing the field that well at all. But no surprise. When you start the game 0 for 4 QB, you've got no points on offense.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Wide receiver comes in motion. On fourth down, looking to pass. He uncorks one deep. Makes the grab, plenty for the first down. Touchdown! From the shotgun, they'll run it. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. And the Gamecocks can really attack on this second and short. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Back to pass, it's Sellers. Makes the catch, it's Harbor.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Here's the handoff. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Gamecocks are on the move. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. sets up the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. Now rolling to the left. He'll pull it down and run. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. The Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Gamecocks have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And they will score. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver going in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Still looking, on the move. Dumps it off in the flats. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. The Gamecocks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Working that left side now. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Out of the gun, the running back has it.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Quick completion on the out route. Turning it on. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Harbor. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And, man, what they can do on 2nd down here.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
Timeout, South Carolina.
And the Gamecocks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Caught near the sideline, it's Harbor. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. So now it's 2nd and long. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Snags Pushes way in. He's stopped at the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
Draw play, quarterback keeps it. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Big guy smells it. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
He's looking to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Extending the play. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback empties his backfield. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. The sweet feet buy a little time. On the run, deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Takes a hit as he fires. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the right side. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 1st downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. And the Gamecocks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. And they stop him again for no gain, and it will be 3rd down.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time Guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually...
Touchdown, Gamecocks! Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Throwing right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll go to the ground. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. He's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He caught it! And great place to start for this offense. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quick pass on the jet motion. Looking for the end zone. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll be brought down at about the 18-yard line. Not enough to move the sticks.
Coming up, 4th down.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on 4th down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a 3rd. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really showing you he can do all things on the football field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Here comes the heat. Gets away. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He'll start this drive firing. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Off the RPO, fire right, trying to convert. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. The kick is on its way. He was working his way toward just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game.